My name is Gustavo Torres, and this is my spoken word titled Change in Our System. I wish that the educational system would change, because it is not about an individual's education anymore. We are forced to learn things that we won't ever use again in our lives. And what for? Now society has influenced us in a negative way and has most people thinking that a person's GPA defines their intellect as well as how well they will succeed in their future. But in reality, your grades don't define you. It's a misconception that needs a metaphorical suture. Nowadays, society looks down on kids who don't have good grades. The thought of going to college suddenly fades. Grades are like laws that we must follow, or else we are shunned from society and seen as outcasts. Being a good kid in your parents' eyes is not coming home with something you learned in class. It's about coming home with nothing but A's and 100% on test scores. But just be careful, because our education system focuses on your grade point average. Don't meet prerequisite and they will shut doors. The whole process of learning has become irrelevant and is not of importance anymore. Now if a student does not have any honors or AP classes, they're not considered smart, they're considered mediocre. You see, that one kid struggling with his class is seen as a joker. Many people compare private schools to public schools. In reality, it's not about the school, it's about the student and the student's mentality. Alphabet letters and percentages is what forms a student's mentality, and that's just the reality. A's, 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 nothing but A's. All that I have heard from my mother when I would come home with my report card. Then the sudden surge of homework tests, quizzes, and assignments caught me off guard. It was fun trying to achieve a perfect GPA in middle school, but now it's an obligation. Doesn't matter if you learned, as long as the class was taught. Now that's the foundation. Believe it or not only Asians or white people succeed in academics. We live in a stereotypical society that discourages blacks and Latinos. We are not seen as academic achievers, but when they see us succeed in life, they all of a sudden turn into believers. Why is it that society only sees Asians and white people as smart people? Why is it that Harvard University is not the first or even an option for most African American and Hispanic kids? Speak up right now before it is something the government forbids. This is because there is something wrong with our education system, something that must change. Those who decided to take action did this in a negative way, turning schools into a firing range.